Wow, it's chilly out there. Brrr. The cold can really get to you, can't it? When the temperature drops, there's nothing quite like warming up with something delicious. When it's this cold, you need something warm and cozy, like a big hug in a bowl. Imagine holding a steaming bowl of hearty stew, the warmth seeping into your hands and the aroma filling the room. Guinness Beef Stew is just the thing. This rich and flavorful dish is perfect for those frosty days when you need something to warm you from the inside out. This Irish favorite is super tasty and filling. It's packed with tender beef, hearty vegetables, and a rich, savory sauce that will make your taste buds dance. Perfect for dinner with the family. Gather everyone around the table and share this comforting meal. It's more than just food, it's a way to bring everyone together. The beef gets so soft and the sauce, oh my, it's so rich and yummy. Slow cooked to perfection, every bite is a burst of flavor. Every bite is like a warm hug. Let's make it. Get ready to dive into a bowl of pure comfort and joy. Let's gather our ingredients. This is the first step to making a hearty and delicious stew that will warm your soul and satisfy your taste buds. We're keeping it simple but delicious. With just a few key ingredients, you can create a meal that feels gourmet without all the fuss. First, the star 1 kilogram of beef chuck cut into big pieces. This cut of meat is perfect for slow cooking, becoming tender and flavorful as it simmers. Then some bacon, 200 grams of diced bacon to make it extra yummy. The bacon adds a smoky depth of flavor that complements the beef perfectly. For our veggies, we need 2 chopped onions, 3 chopped carrots. These vegetables not only add flavor but also a nice texture to the stew, and 3 chopped celery stalks. Celery adds a subtle crunch and a fresh aromatic note to the dish. Now for the flavor, 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, 2 tablespoons of flour. The tomato paste gives a rich umami taste, while the flour helps thicken the stew. And 2 teaspoons of thyme, or rosemary if you prefer. These herbs add a fragrant, earthy aroma that elevates the dish. And now, the magic ingredient, 500 milliliters of Guinness. This stout beer adds a deep, rich flavor that makes the stew truly special. Any stout beer will do, but Guinness is a classic choice for its robust taste. We also need 500 milliliters of beef broth. This will add depth and richness to the stew, making it hearty and satisfying. And my secret weapon, 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. Trust me, this little bit of sweetness balances out the flavors beautifully. Don't forget oil, salt, and pepper. These basic seasonings are essential to bring all the flavors together and make your stew perfect. First, let's brown the beef. This step is crucial for developing deep, rich flavors in our stew. The caramelization that occurs when the beef hits the hot oil adds a wonderful depth to the dish. Heat some oil in a big pot. Make sure the oil is hot enough before adding the beef. You want it to shimmer, indicating it's ready for searing. Brown the beef on all sides. This process locks in the juices and creates a beautiful crust. Don't overcrowd the pot. Work in batches if necessary. This makes it nice and brown and tasty. Next, bacon and veggies. Take the beef out and set it aside. The pot will have some flavorful bits stuck to the bottom, which will enhance the stew. Add the bacon to the pot and cook until it's crispy. The rendered fat from the bacon will add another layer of flavor to our stew. Then add the onions, carrots, and celery. Cook until they're soft. These vegetables form the aromatic base of our stew, releasing their sweetness as they cook. Now back to the beef. Return the browned beef to the pot, along with any juices that have accumulated on the plate. This will ensure we don't lose any of that precious flavor. Stir in the tomato paste, flour, and thyme. Cook for 1 minute. This step helps to thicken the stew and adds a rich, savory note. Time for the Guinness magic. Pour in the Guinness, which will add a deep, malty flavor to the stew, balancing the richness of the beef. Pour in the Guinness and beef broth. The broth will help to create a luscious, hearty base for our stew. Scrape the bottom of the pot to get all the yummy bits. These browned bits are packed with flavor and will dissolve into the stew, enriching it further. Now, slow and low. Put the beef back in the pot. This is where the magic happens as the beef slowly cooks and absorbs all the flavors. Add the brown sugar, salt, and pepper. The brown sugar adds a touch of sweetness that balances the savory elements, while the salt and pepper enhance the overall flavor. Let it boil, then turn the heat down low and simmer for at least 2 hours, or until the beef is nice and tender. This slow cooking process allows the flavors to meld together beautifully. The longer it simmers, the better it tastes. Patience is key here, as the slow simmering will result in a stew that's rich, flavorful, and deeply satisfying. Your kitchen smells amazing. The stew is ready. Serve it hot with mashed potatoes, crusty bread, or both. How did your Guinness beef stew turn out? Did you add anything special? I can't wait to hear all about it. Please like, share, and subscribe our channel for more videos. Thanks for watching.